Alright, so today is day 243. 243 days since I bought these two little red-tailed catfish. Been taking videos every day, posting them on YouTube so you can see how fast they grow. Let me turn off the pump there. And it's kind of late morning today, so we'll see how they're doing today. Looks like they're feeling pretty good. So it seems like the last water change really perked them up, and after that I haven't been using that Melafix. I was using the Melafix every day for a while, ever since they kind of stopped eating completely, and they weren't looking so hot. So I started dosing with that Melafix every day for about a week and a half. I was adding about a capful a day, which really helps. Seems like it really helps these red tails. And you know, I just been using the Melafix once a week now with a water change. Ooh, I got one that's still kind of frozen here. Don't want to feed them frozen fish. All right, let's see. This looks like a piece of tilapia. Let's see if they'll do a little bit of hand feeding. Wow, they're coming all the way up in the the top of the water. That's interesting. The other thing I make sure I do is before I stick my hand in the water is I don't use any soap on my hands, and rinse my hands off really good to make sure I don't get any soap or anything in here. They are getting pretty big. Let's see, you got this one frozen piece, still kind of frozen. All right, here's another piece. They're gonna have to fight over it. That's funny, huh? Good thing about these fish so far is they haven't been fighting. I've seen some people have red-tailed catfish that fight pretty bad. Hopefully they don't end up fighting. It'd be interesting if they bred and I ended up with a whole bunch of little red-tailed catfish. That'd be kind of cool. So one of my viewers thought they were both females though, so... But apparently it's really hard to tell in these red-tailed catfish which is the male and which is the female. I've actually heard, someone was telling me you can tell by the mouth. One of them does have a pointier mouth than the other. So maybe you can tell. I just can't believe how big they are. Wow. All right, who's going to get it? We got one big piece of fish, the last hand feeding here. Those guys are getting pretty huge. I was actually looking through my, I just finished my time-lapse video, 200-day time-lapse, and it looked like just in the last couple weeks, they've really gone through a big growth spurt, which is, it's weird. Sometimes it seems like they're not growing at all, and sometimes they'll just go through like a really major growth spurt. I've actually heard once they reach a certain size that they go through a really big growth spurt. I think it's because they can start eating more food because they're getting bigger. And they can definitely eat quite a bit of food. I'm trying not to push the food too much. So I'm not trying to get maximum growth, I guess you can say. Just doing enough to give them a little belly every day. Don't want to get them too bloated. Oh, wait, I want to check the, make sure all these are thawed out here. Yeah. Yeah, I just cut that from a frozen block of fish in the freezer. 2 blocks of fish, one tilapia and the other one is cod. Still doing the tilapia and the cod. All right, so I'm going to finish up with some underwater video.